Yeah.
No.
Yeah, what is it? What is it?
I don't have those.
Why, what is it? Why
It's
margaritas?
Margarita Madness, and it's a contest between all the servers. And we get points, and we're like on teams. And anyway, I've sold like minimum. And with that big pig party, I sold none.
It's so nice.
I sold this many.
I'll do Chambord 1800.
Chambord? Anyone else?
On the rocks?
Yeah.
Right? You'll like them. What? I like, is that, it's, you'll like it, trust me. It's like we like them. All right.
Two of them?
What do I like?
The tropical?
I like Patron. Better than Patron? Lucky's better than Patron?
We have the Patron margarita.
You're the birthday girl.
Theater or Patron margarita?
Patron.
Oh, what's Chambord?
What kind of margarita?
I still have spots of them. I actually can't. And it had all the good search.
I need to go and take off.
I had this one done a year ago. All my great things are stuff. Yeah, I was extra selling. I help out and sell your
Do you always get your toast done and like she does all the time? I never do.
Yeah, it is.
Last time I had mine done, I got it for my birthday last year by Bob, you know Bob and Nancy? They gave me a thing for my birthday last year, and I used it about a month ago to get my nails done.
I was here like 20 years ago. Bob paid for our
Yeah, do that shit for me.
Okay.
I did.
Here's to a good friend,
Just go again.
a kindred spirit, and by all means, in any means, a good sister.
Okay, let's do
Happy
it.
birthday, Kat.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Kat.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday to
I
you.
can do you, but
Clink,
I'm afraid
clink.
she'll lose her thing. Oh, yeah.
If they're professional,
Can be a chemical
I've had
problem,
them met for
or it's basically what they quickly paste
all he said,
to get the heart
one
going
time
in
was,
the right thing. You may be throwing off PVCs, they're called preventricular contraction. In other words, the heart is
he told him, give one
it's contracting
every
before
day
it's
and if that
supposed to,
don't work,
so
get the rest
it's
yourself.
giving her
I mean, he joked with
less
people that way, you
it's
know.
sort of breath.
You know, you
The heart feels like
don't
it's beating
tell
normal,
say
it's not.
rude, crude things.
Felix, wasn't it? What
Is he gonna find out?
I'm listening.
We're listening.
It's hard for them to just.
He's not done playing tennis?
Okay.
They got attention deficit disorder.
ADD.
So where do we
I'm
go
ADD.
to look for John?
So then, Millie, what?
Okay.
Have you called
Anyway,
the house?
so Millie decided that she was going to shoot herself.
Shoot herself?
Yeah, so she took out her husband's gun, she cleaned it and everything, got it all ready, and then she thought, I better call my doctor and find out exactly where my heart is. Because I don't want to maim myself and get burned with anybody. So she called the
My heart
doctor.
is right below my left breast. That's such a good.
What's it say?
The heart is below your left breast. So the next thing she knew, she woke up in the hospital with a wound in her knee.
Yeah, that's what I used to always say. I used to always say I went to get my
Okay, you ready for it?
I went to get my nipples pierced and they pierced my knee. I used to always say that.
Okay, here's an old man, old lady, sitting on the porch, right? They're rocking back and forth, right? And he looks over at her and he just kind of like looks at her and just grabs her a good one and says, Ethel, those things give milk, we get rid of the cows. And she just looks at him and they're just rocking and she's just seething. And he looks again, he's like, Ethel, that thing lay eggs, we get rid of the chickens. And she's just like, and she's just rocking, she's seething, and she finally looks at him and she just turns and grabs him a good one. She says, Buford,
If you had that, we
if
need
that thing get hard,
you
we'd
would
get rid
need
of
your brother. Yeah, we need your brother. I heard that too. But I've heard it the other way. I've heard it when a guy comes. I've heard it when he comes up and he grabs her ass and goes, you know, if your ass was tighter, you wouldn't need underwear. And she grabs him by the dick and says, if that was bigger, I wouldn't need your brother. That's what I heard. Yeah. What's black and bubbly and pecks on glass?
Woodpecker.
A nigger in a microwave. It's so naughty.
That's really bad.
I know
What
it's
I
bad.
told you about.
So painful.
Okay, no.
Shoot.
Okay, now
for
mind
listening.
you,
Yeah.
I'm a cardiac nurse, so Kathy, me, my daughter, my sister, we're all walking down the beach, right? Well, they got sinkholes. Well, we're walking and talking and going, and all of a sudden we're walking and talking, and no Kathy. We look back, and Kathy is in a sinkhole. She flipped herself.
1 foot, yeah, 1 leg.
And then she wrenched her back, and she was down for the count. She was hurt. So we go to a Mexican pharmacist. No
That was
lie.
the next day, though.
The next,
They had to
she was
carry
in
me up the stairs.
no, she was in so much pain. First, she said we got her drunk.
I couldn't even.
We had to help
I
her.
couldn't even pee.
What's a sinkhole?
I couldn't
Let
even
me
move the
finish.
pee.
Let me finish. So we get her.
Sand drops there.
Get her up the stairs. So the next day, I go to a Mexican pharmacist. I'm a nurse. I can talk. I go, look, she needs something muscle relaxer. She's in heavy pain. Blah blah blah. So he orders her Carisoprodol, Sona. So we leave Kathy in the room, and I go, Kathy,
I couldn't even turn
you
or
take
pee or anything.
one. I go, Kathy couldn't move. I go, you take one
Worst pain.
now,
I've had.
and I go, let it work.
Having a
go
baby
to
was
sleep.
easy.
So we give her one. Ordered food to be sent to her, so she didn't have to get out of bed or anything, right?
Oh,
We
that's
go
right.
out. We go out by the pool, and we come back, and Kathy's on the phone, and she's like this, and I'm like, Kathy, and she's like, and I'm like, Kathy, what's wrong with you? She goes, here, it was Paul. She's trying to talk. Paul's going, God, she can't talk. And I'm going, Kathy, talk to me. And she's like, I don't want to what? And I'm like, Kathy, how many of those muscle relaxers did you take? And she goes, I felt really hurt. I don't want. I don't know. I don't really hurt today. And I'm like, oh my God, we're laughing. Her mouth,
I couldn't talk.
she couldn't talk, and so in order to
I
scare
realized your
her,
mouth is a muscle. I didn't realize
in
that.
order to scare her though, I had to say, there's just, you're a chemist, different receptors of the body, different muscle receptors, but I had to tell her, do not take any more muscle relaxers.
And then my Tiffany.
I said, your heart is a muscle. If you take more, it's going to shut your heart down. Well, that's a lie as a nurse because it's a different receptor, but I got her to stop. So now we're on the way home.
My
We're at Burger
my
King.
daughter was pissed. Oh my gosh, Tiffany called.
We're driving home. She was still sneaking us.
Your heart
So she
is a
decides before she'd taken the second one, which she was talking okay by this time. We pull up to Burger King to order, and all of a sudden Kathy goes, I'll have oh God. And we start laughing, and she goes, I'll have a
It was funny 'cause
Whopper
I couldn't even talk.
and I'm like, Kathy, are you trying to tell me you didn't take any more muscle? I didn't take any more
Then I called-
muscle. And
remember
I'm like, oh my
And then
God.
my daughter called and they go, what is she on? What's wrong with her?
Oh, and then her daughter thought I had
Pissed
put her
off.
on all
What is
this
she on? Why
medicine.
is she like that?
But
I was messed up for about 5
Driving
days.
up to,
my
this is
God.
all the way home, so driving up to Burger King, first she was okay, but the medicine took effect as we got into Burger King. She goes, I'll take,
was funny,
I
I
want a
couldn't talk.
Whopper.
But I mean, for like 5 days,
Right in the middle of
5 days,
Oh my God.
I couldn't even get out of bed to go like pee or something.
And
And
I'm-
just to move. Oh my God! Because one leg went way down, and the other one like this was
She
sucked down.
she
so,
wrenched
oh my
her
God.
whole back.
It was the worst pain I've ever been in. All the way home, coming from Rocky Point.
Okay, but then so she falls into bed. My oldest daughter is sitting. Sitting in the bed. She's sitting up with her legs like this. Kathy fell into her. So now Kathy's sitting on her lap with her legs, and Kathy goes, Jesus, guys, look how long my legs are. They were actually my daughter's legs. I was like, oh my God.